All right, digital voice recorder, what's in the box? Let's find out right now. Here we go. Ta-da! All right. So I can feel that there is some quality because it's quite heavy. So that's great. It's not a light, cheapo equipment. Let's remove it from the plastic. Here we go. So we do have the microphone on the top there. And here, oh, look at that. The micro SD card slot, it's already full with a micro SD card. Let's see what kind they give us. So they give us here a 64 gig already preloaded with a 64 gig micro SD card. So if you have something bigger, you can use it. But look at that, it's already coming with one preloaded. So we have some button here on the side to navigate, rect, save, preview, next, and volume. And on the top here, so we have this micro USB port, probably to recharge the device. And here we have a 3.5mm jack slot. And on the other side, we have the small LCD display and the menu button and the play button, the brand, and even a small speaker right there. So really, it comes with everything needed to get ready right out of the box. I like it already. About the box, let's see what else is in the box, what kind of accessory we get with this microphone. Oh, look at that, they give us the headset, some headphones here. So we can connect this headphone here on the ports, 3.5mm port right there, so that's great. And next in the box, probably the charging cable. Yes, it's USB 2.0 to micro USB. So this device is micro USB, and that's the cable to charge it. Of course, no charging block, no power block, just the user manual. And that's it. Whoop, here we go. And we'll be good to go. All right, now let's take this device, give it a charge, and then test it and see how it performs. Let's go. Now I know how to use and set up the digital recorder. In any case, before any use, start to recharge the device. So micro USB cable, I have one laying around, so I'm not using theirs. Here we go. Hop, connect, and immediately it starts charging. So now it's completely charged, ready to go, but I noticed in the back, see, there is some scratch and weird things going on. And I thought that I received a used unit that is already scratched, but I was wrong. Actually, before to use this device, look at that. You have to remove, you have to peel off. There's a plastic, protective plastic right there. It's not easy when you don't have nail like me to grab, but you have to grab it and remove it. Like so. And now it's all nice and shiny, and of course it will attract all my fingerprints. But here we go, now it's really a new unit that I receive. So to turn on the unit, it's very easy. You just press and hold the play button for a few seconds, and then the recorder will turn on. And now the screen is showing you a few information here, including the fact that the disk is empty, and some information about your micro SD card, and the setting and the battery level. So while you are on the main screen, if you press menu, you can access to some menu functionality, menu setting. Here I show you local folder and card folder, so you can play files which are on the local folder, that means inside in the memory, onboard memory of the device, or card folder in the micro SD card, it's right here. And you can use those buttons, the next and preview, to browse down, see, to go up and down in those settings. I have nothing recorded right now, so everything is empty. If I press play, normally it goes into the folder, but there is no voice recording find. I recorded nothing at the moment. Once you are in the menu, either you press menu to go back where you were, or you just select exit and then press play to confirm, and then you exit the menu. The same thing for setting the volume, so you just press once the volume button, which is here. So press it once, and then you have the volume bar, and then you use the next or previous here button to select the volume that will be the volume of the speaker, which is integrated here. Or if you plug the headset, the headphone here, then you will set the volume of the headphone. If you wait too long, see the menu disappear to go back to the main menu, main screen. And if you wait again more, the backlight will turn off to save battery. You can set up the timer of the backlight, so how long the backlight stays on in the menu system. So the device comes with a preloaded song, MP3 formats in the inboard memory. So let's start to play it.
Let's go.
Of course, adjusting the volume here. When you want to pause, you press play and you press play to unpause. So here we go. We have at least one song to test the device. Of course, the speaker sounds crappy. I advise you, if you want to listen music, to just plug the headset or your favorite headset here, and the music will sound much better. This device also have a equalizer that you can set. Again, everything is written in the user manual. To access the setting menu, you just have to, it's a little bit weird, but you have to press the volume button and hold for a few seconds. There we go. And now we access the setting, the main setting menu here of this device. So here we can have all kind of setting. Again, look the user manual, but you can set up the backlights, timer, language, when it's shut off, contrast of the screen, everything. It's here in this section. Again, when you can even set some password. But again, if you want to select something, for example, backlight time, you press play to confirm the selection. And again, you go up and down with this next and previous button. So always on, 30 seconds, 20 seconds, etc. I will select 30 seconds and play to confirm, and now it's confirmed. Go out of this menu, just press menu to go back to your main screen. Something else to note, it's that this recorder can switch between the music mode and the voice mode. So don't be surprised if you record some music and you cannot find your music anymore, or you record some voice, for example, and then I can only find music. To pass from one mode to another, now I'm in music mode, I do the same, press and hold menu, and now I'm in voice mode and I have no voice recording, of course. So that's very important to know. Just press and hold this menu button to switch between voice and music menu. And about voice, all right, time to come to test the device. I will do a few tests, few voice tests after setting up the device to record MP3 at the maximum quality available. This is how my voice sounds like when I hold the device at about 10 inches from my mouth. So I'm holding the device 10 inches from my mouth. It's set to MP3 recording right now at 192 bit rates. So on the setting set at 192. About 10 inches from my mouth, I talk normally, I don't talk loudly, I talk normally. And I'm going to do a test where I manipulate the recorder, because now I hold it very steady. So I'm manipulating the recorder now. I manipulate it and see if when you play with it and you record in the same time, if it has any interference or bumping sound that you can hear. So I'm just rigging it around on my hands right now. Here we go. So hopefully it not record too much artifact here. So here we go. Now I stop playing with it and I talk again normally about 10 inches from the digital recorder. Here is how my voice sounds like.